Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Vanessa's Daily Life. I am here today, and I want to talk about finding your healing and creating your own remedy for therapy in your life. If you guys don't know, I've been through a lot in life, from being sexually assaulted as a child, being abandoned as a child, being abused as a child, being beaten as a child, and also in domestic violence situations as an adult. And one thing that I have found that helps me with my healing journey and my own self remedy of therapy is shopping. And let me make a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist. I am not a psychologist. I am not telling you yourself how to go about finding therapy, finding healing for your life. I'm just sharing with you things that I have done. And so if you feel like you need a therapist, by all means, find a therapist. There are many programs out there. So I am not in any shape, form, or fashion telling you what to do. I am just sharing with you remedies that have helped me over the years to overcome my psychological and mental areas that I needed help in. And a lot of these areas have been self-help, self-therapy, prayer. And I have never been actively under the care of a psychologist or a doctor or anything like that. So all of my healing has been self-healing. And one of the things that I find comfort in, and that word comfort is actually another way of finding your healing. Now, there are ways that some people find comfort in that are not necessarily beneficial to them, and it ends up giving them a addiction in other areas and ends up making them need help in other areas. Some of those things that people find comfort in that are not areas to good to find comfort in is drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, and things like that. And even though I'm recommending or sharing with you guys that retail therapy has been a good form of therapy for me, some people can get into retail therapy and go overboard and then become addicted to it as well. So this is one reason why I love thrift shopping and I love shopping, and I even love dumpster diving because that gives you a different kind of adrenaline rush because you're getting things for 100% free, and it can become addicting as well. But that is a good addiction because you're not hurting anybody, you're not spending any money, and you are providing something that you may need for your household, and you're getting 100% free. So I definitely don't recommend you getting addicted to drinking and alcohol and sex and gambling as a form of therapy, especially if you do not possess self-control. I don't even suggest that you get into retail therapy if you cannot possess self-control. But I do love shopping at thrift stores, especially in Houston. There's a thrift store where you can get things for 25 cents. I love going to the thrift store and just spending the day there and just shopping and just digging, and it just takes your mind off of your problems. It just takes your mind off of anything that's going on around you and just be carefree. Even if you give yourself a budget of $5 or $10, especially like if I went to the 25-cent store in Houston and I say I'm not going to spend no more than $10. Well, that's 25 cents a piece. 4 pieces times $10, I'm going to walk out of there with a whole bag of stuff, and I get to take the whole day to find everything that I like, put it in the basket, and then at the end, sort through it and say, okay, well, this is $10 worth of stuff. And also, I get to revamp my wardrobe as often as I want, especially with 25-cent items or 50-cent items. I would take that same $10 and on the 50 cents day, say, well, let's go on the 50 cents day and see how much better stuff I can find for 50 cents. And if I'm finding a lot of stuff on that day, then I might say, well, no, let me just come back tomorrow when it's 25 cents so I can get more items. But that retail therapy really has helped me out a lot. I have never done any kind of drugs before in my life. I'm not an alcoholic. I drink on occasion. I'm usually drinking wine coolers or cheap wine because I'm not an alcoholic, and I don't drink vodka and stuff like that. And also another thing that I use for therapy is just working, just cleaning, just doing DIY projects, just creating. I'm getting into painting and creating art and all of that type of stuff. And it really helps you to focus on your life and focus on healing in a positive manner. So that's what I want to encourage you guys today, to focus on healing in a positive manner. Like, don't lend yourself to sitting and moping and drinking and smoking and doing drugs. Find something that you could lend yourself to that is going to be creative, that is going to be beneficial to you, even if it's cleaning your house and becoming a cleanliness fanatic, and washing your clothes or washing dishes or going outside and cutting grass. I love to cut grass, you guys. So going outside and cutting the grass, keeping your yard up, painting your house, doing things like that is going to keep you busy. It's going to be a form of therapy for you. And at the same time, you're getting things done and being productive. And now you're changing your environment. Now you're bettering your environment. Now things around you, you're beautifying everything around you, you guys. And that is such a productive form of therapy. That is such a healthy form of therapy. And your life is going to be the better for it because you've chose that kind of therapy. So I want to encourage you guys in that today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And let me know in the comments bar below, what is your form of therapy, if you have one? And if you don't have one, which one of the suggestions that I made will you be trying in the future? Thank you guys for watching. Bye now.